All right, so what you got?
What's
hey,
up, buddy?
how are
Long
you?
time no see.
All
How you
right,
been, buddy?
I'm trying to figure out what that is over there.
This is the helmet worn by the Team of the Week, China Spring.
Okay.
Team of the Week.
All right.
Hey, coming up, it's great to see you, by the way. Coming up in sports, the Texas Rangers are on a roll. We'll have the highlights of their latest big win tonight. You're not going to believe it. We'll also introduce you to our high school Team of the Week and tell you about something the Dallas Cowboys are doing, folks, that I think is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. But as we go to break, shout out to TT on the left and Sean. These ladies hooked me up tonight with some Long John Silver's fish and shrimp for dinner. This all came about, Rusty, after I just happened to mention Long John Silver's following that story on kids fishing during the 6 o'clock news. Then people started sending me pictures of Long John Silver's food on my Facebook page, and I got hungry for some. That's how I ended up meeting these fine ladies tonight. Thanks for the excellent dinner, gals. Sports is next.
Now, KWTX News 10 Sports with Ed Sorensen.
Hey, welcome back to you good people. What the Texas Rangers have done this season has got to be one of the unlikeliest stories in recent baseball history, but here we are heading into the final 2 weeks of the season, and these guys are pulling away from that other Texas team, the Houston Astros, and taking control of the American League West race. They beat Houston late in the first 2 games of their mammoth 4-game series in Arlington this week, and then tonight they blew them out to take a 1.5 game lead over the Astros in the West with 17 games remaining. We're talking about the Texas Rangers. Bottom one, no score. Prince Fielder, who's had himself a series, singles to right. Delino DeShields Jr. scores 1-0, and the floodgates are about to open. Next batter, 2 on. Mike Napoli takes Dallas Keuchel, the Astros ace, to center. 3-run jack, 4-0 Rangers. A couple batters later, runner on second. Rougned Odor. You know, I'm probably too old, Rusty, to have another kid, but if I do, I think I'll name him or her Rougned. Anyway, Keuchel serves that one up. 2-run shot, 6-0 Rangers after 1. The dude running the fireworks up there got a workout tonight. Keuchel goes 4 2/3, gives up 11 hits, 9 earned runs. Worst start of the year for the Cy Young candidate. Rangers win 14-3. Extend the lead in the division, as mentioned, to a 1.5 games. They're now 78-67 on the season. Astros fall to 77-69. Unbelievable. Time now to introduce you folks to our News 10 Sports Team of the Week. Week 1, it was Axtell. That's right, they deserve a hand. Week 2, it was Ellison. Today, we presented this ginormous Team of the Week trophy to Coach Mark Bell, senior quarterback Cameron Coe, and the China Spring Cougars in the school cafeteria. I guarantee you this was the tastiest thing on the menu today. This is Coach Mark Bell. And these guys, after their 43-41 win over Cameron Yo last Friday night, now 3-0, that earns them the best thing on the menu. They are the News 10 Sports Team of the Week. Give it to them, Coach. Come on.
We're excited. We think this team has some definite possibilities of, like I said, if we can get out of district play, possibly we can make a little noise.
It was almost kind of like a Baylor game. You give up 41, but you score 43.
Yeah, well, our defense played a great job because Cameron's offense scored 70 points last year in the state championship game, so they're capable of putting 70 points up at any time. So yeah, we were happy with the performance of our defense.
You know, now that you guys have won Team of the Week, I don't know if you heard about my suggestion earlier in the year on two-a-days. I said if I was Steve Field, I would demand that they rename the stadium after me. Steve Field. What do you think about that?
Remember that? I don't think it's all about me, but that'd be great.
Wouldn't it though? How cool was it to be involved in a win like the one Friday night? You got this 3-time defending state champion coming in here on your home turf, and you guys don't back down an inch. In fact, you come out with a win. Was that thrilling to be on the sideline for that?
That was one of the most amazing experiences I've ever experienced. It was awesome.
But again, not quite as cool as this, right?
Absolutely not. This is awesome. This is a huge accomplishment, and I'm really proud of our team.
Feel free to touch it if Cameron will let you.
That was a huge win over Cameron last Friday, and we're very proud of it. This trophy's a huge.
That's why it's a huge trophy, dude.
Yeah,
You only give it out after a huge win. Good luck to you, buddy.
Thank you.
All right. What a great young group of guys up there. Fitting winners. Last week, China Spring beat Cameron U in our Automax marquee matchup. You folks have spoken, and the marquee matchup this week will be, hey, Mahaya. Come on, Rusty. Hey, Mahaya. Hey, Keisha's going, what are they doing? Hey, Mahaya, it's a lovely little town. Anyway, Mahaya and La Vega, another battle, still working on the lyrics, another battle of unbeatens that will be featured on our Sports Friday wrap-up show at 11:35 Friday. We thank all of you who cast your votes on the sports page at kwtx.com. NFL scouts were all over the place. thick as flies during Baylor's practice today. The Browns, the Packers, the Lions, the Bills, the Redskins, the Patriots, just to name a few. Anywho, the Bears dropped one spot in the national polls this week to 5th despite crushing the Cardinals of Lamar by 35. It's their second straight 35-point victory, but it seems like the same old deal with the Bears. They score a ton of points, but so do the other guys. Then you mix in some penalties, throw in some turnovers. You got a recipe for potential disaster when you get into the meat of the schedule. And junior quarterback Seth Russell, he can't have many more games where he throws 4 touchdown passes, which is great, but negates all that by turning it over 4 times. 3 picks and a fumble lost. Huh, Seth?
Just those mistakes, they can be avoided. That's something that, everything that you do in football it's always decision making, and a couple of those weren't, I guess, the best decisions to make at the time. But watching the film, going back, we did a lot of things good. Coach Brown said it perfectly. I feel like, my goods were good and my bads were bad. So, it wasn't really any gray area in between there. But that's something that we can always, that I can improve on.
Coaches, they've gone to great lengths for years and years to push the emotional buttons of their players, to mess with their minds, kind of like management does, to get them in whatever frame of mind they feel is needed for that week's game. But when the Cowboys travel to Philly for Sunday's game, they won't be facing their bitter NFC East rivals, the Eagles. Oh, no. They'll be playing a faceless, nameless opponent. They'll be playing this guy. Yep, they'll be playing that dude right there. One of the lamest motivational ploys I've ever seen. The Cowboys coaching staff is trying to get their players to believe that a team full of faceless, nameless players embodied by that uniform-wearing mannequin at Valley Ranch will be across the line of scrimmage from Tony Romo and the guys. The oldest cliche in sports is we got to take it one game at a time. But if I'm a player, I got to be fighting to keep from busting out laughing when that thing and the accompanying concept are trotted out at a team meeting. Don't you think, Rust? No, Coach. We're hoping to get some payback for DeMarco Murray abandoning us. And we want to whip Chip Kelly's big backside. This is an NFC East foe, not just another game. Yet Jason Garrett is still trying to peddle that stuff. Is anybody buying it?
It's been around a long time. The nameless, faceless opponent has nothing to do with this week. Has something to do with every week.
Nameless and faceless opponents, and we kind of just adopted that lifestyle and kind of rolled with it.
Like that mannequin out there?
No, yeah, he's nameless and faceless, but we call him Randy, though.
They've already given him a name. I call him Rusty. And to all you nameless and faceless viewers, I don't see you that way at all. I love each and every one of you in X Nation. And I love Axel, Ellison, and those kids from China Spring. Cameron Coe, Coach Bell, all those guys up there, the team of the week. And, while I'm singing Hey Mahea, Keach is over there going, what have I stumbled into? That's it for sports. Hey Mahea, hey